All right, we'll call the May 2nd Architecture Review Board meeting to order at 5:33. Roll call.
Gary Miller.
Here.
Brian Parsons.
Here.
Dennis Reed.
Here. Okay, approval of the Architecture Review Board meeting minutes from March 7th. Any comments? Okay, all in favor? I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Agenda item number 1 is case ARB 23-07, 270 Manor Brook, 3 Seasons Sunroom addition. And so, Robert, you were presenting it?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys were talking a little bit about siding just prior to starting the meeting. And so you're trying to find aluminum siding that's going to actually match. One question that I had was, comment I should say. So it looks like if we can go to the floor plan of sheet A1. You've got this side here is directly lining up with that side of there.
Right.
Is there any consideration to offset?
I am going to get the corner around there, and that's, there's no way of breaking that right.
Yeah, right.
And that's what I was gonna ask here. There's a little, I didn't like that. I wanted to leave the outside corner and we'll build on it out further from the outside corner, about 4 inches back. Where that wall ends on the inside, yeah, right.
I mean, like 8 inches?
Yeah.
And bring it in about 8 inches?
Yeah,
I think it would help the elevation.
Right.
It's gonna help your.
the siding and how it's gonna look. You can't put that side.
Right.
And if the aluminum siding was available, fine, we could take out and put that in.
Even still, it's,
Yeah.
because of
The level of building.
it helps to break it up aesthetically. It just, instead of this long plane
Yeah.
on the side, it tends to help that,
Would you ship the whole thing or just make it?
Oh, yeah, we ship the whole thing over.
okay, yeah. So, that was one of the things that I thought would make some sense. And the existing house looks like it doesn't have any trimmer on the windows. So you're not trimming around the windows on this. I forgot this. Are the windows? Just trying to see if there's something. Do the windows on the existing house have any muttons on them? Any muttons?
Yes.
Yeah, it's all traditional colonial stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the drawings don't indicate that. I thought it did. It's been a while since I looked back at this, but. So I think we would want to match the muntins in the windows. You guys have any other comments that you're thinking of?
It's already by the homeowner association.
Yes,
Yeah.
there was a letter from them that we did accept it.
Okay. Other than that, I mean, you have to match up the trim as best you can with what they did.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah,
wrapped, it's all just wrapped aluminum,
Right.
that's all they really did, they did not much. There's a freeze, and it's,
Oh, there's pictures, thanks.
I think, yeah, is it, they've got like, what is it, just like a brick mold, or is it J channel or something like that around?
It was like a 1x3 they had, they wrapped it.
Snavely's finest.
Tell you what, there was a lot of aluminum siders.
Yeah.
Yeah, just jump the casing or whatever. like that.
Mm-hmm.
Could you go to I guess it's the first sheet, the elevation sheet? So is this a new stamped concrete patio?
Yes,
Because I'm curious. And I see, so you have optional, so as the grade drops, you have optional brick indicated around the addition. But I'm curious, what's the vertical surface where you have your stamped concrete? You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's,
you're like, this is a brick, what is it? And then what is this?
right now,
I
it's
assume
this
it's
thing
in there.
there, I don't know if the picture shows it, but there's an 8x8 in the planting bed in front of that.
Yeah,
And that's going to stay.
No, that's all coming out, because they just have a patio there, dirt, so we're taking the brick out.
Okay.
so you'll be able to roll the bed down,
Mm-hmm.
so that'll cover that exposed edge.
So is it rolling down here too then?
It's gonna, we'll probably only have probably 8 inches of brick showing around that area there.
Okay. So it's not necessarily as much that's on here, because right now you've got,
There's really nothing in the back there except grass, and we're planning on just need a step or two to get up, wherever it may be, on the elevation. But anything we dig out of there, the topsoil and that, we're just gonna leave it on our property and just grade it back as needed.
Yeah, so what, yeah, so the existing building has brick to grade, right?
Right.
So, yeah. Yeah, you should be able, 8 inches should be plenty, I'm sure.
Yeah.
yeah, it is 2 risers right now, so. I would assume it's gonna be similar, so that's probably not too far off in terms of the drawing.
So you get enough room back there to roll that dirt out?
Yeah.
ways?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I know we are on it, they could use it, but they'll be damming up the next.
Yeah, it's sort of, yes. In fact, there's sort of a swell that's coming more towards the house right now. And there's a lot of standing water there.
It's not something that we would necessarily review, but you've got your, drain, is there, this is just drains for the, it's not a drain tile, it's just a downspout drain you're talking?
Where, off the side.
On your section?
Yeah.
Anything to tie into? Is that-
Yeah. We're gonna tie the existing downstairs.
Does this house have a basement?
No, slab.
The whole house is a slab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And where we're tying in on that corner over there, there is a downspout on it. So we're tying into it.
So, probably the main thing is to shift the unit, the addition over 8 inches. How does that work with, there's, on the rear elevation, there's an, looks like
It's gonna have to.
it's gonna hit the window, yeah. I don't think you're gonna get it over 8 inches.
It's gonna be tight, yeah, that's gonna be your limiting factor there. Basically, keeping clear of the trim on the window.
Right.
The floor plan looked like there's a little more room.
Yeah,
And there is more room than what it's showing.
yeah, I think I would,
Yeah, trying to keep 6 inches off the window and.
yeah, I mean, 6 inches, even still, it's, you know, you got the
Yeah.
Inside corner.
Yeah, I think if you get 6 on the outside and you get at least 6 on the other side, you know, do it best you can on that.
Yeah.
Use a couple inches inside maybe, but
I mean, the other option is to shrink the room by 8 inches. That way you're not encroaching. That would probably be a safer bet is to shrink the width down by 8 inches. I'm sure they want to maximize the space, but it's going to be really tight on that window.
yeah, it is pretty tight.
I mean, the other thing that's going on here is trying to center the ridge on the existing doors that lead from the house.
Hmm. Yeah. It's not something you're really going to read from outside, but
No, you read it from inside though.
right.
I mean, I realized that we're looking at it from the outside, but would be a factor.
Actually,
I'm just wondering if it makes sense to just if you took a foot out of the overall width and then you'd have 6 inches on the side of the house where it offsets and then it's allows it to be centered on those doors, assuming that those doors are drawn in the right place.
yeah, I think it's going to take probably field measuring there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a field condition, yeah.
You can pick up a couple inches
But we're talking
here and there, and
I see what you're saying.
This is the center line of your
Right.
vaulted ceiling, and you're gonna want to center down those doors for it to look right inside the space.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that if you pull this in order for that to be true, then you would want to pull that side in a little bit. And I don't think if you took 8 inches in on either side, you'd do 16 inches, which would, make the room that much narrower. But if you did, yeah, it'd be nice to keep it, if you're gonna put brick there and round the perimeter, to do it in a masonry dimension. So I'm thinking, I hate to give a 4-inch offset, that's gonna look like a mistake. You know what I mean? But,
I think that's, those cornered even 4 inches on those things, I think it might only be 3.
Yeah, probably 3.5.
Yeah. I think that's probably the lesser of the evils, so
to do what?
at least, getting the corner width offset that much, given the location there.
Yeah.
And then do what you gotta do to, double check your door location and make whatever adjustment. I don't know, maybe consider a little flat spot in the ceiling so it's not so conspicuous.
Yeah.
I think that the comment we should make is that that the corners offset and,
Yeah.
Potentially up to 8 feet or 8 inches, I mean.
Yeah, I might shrink up a little
Yeah.
combination of moving the walls a little and shrinking the room a little,
Right.
all combined.
Or moving the doors to match the center. No, I'm just
You
kidding.
rip the doors out and move them over, yeah.
No. I think that would be my only concern. Ryan, you have any other questions?
No. I think it's fine.
So
It's adding the buttons.
adding the buttons and
Just, you know,
and shifting,
match the trim.
offset the corner, offset the room from the alignment of the corner of the house. So I'll make a motion to approve it as noted with the buttons added to the windows and doors and offsetting the house from the corner. But is, I want to say 8 inches, but potentially up to 8 inches.
As allows.
As allowed, 8 inches as allowable. Any second,
I'll second.
all in favor?
All right.
Aye. Is that an aye from you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right, so with those comments, we're gonna pass these on to the building department, and I assume they can get a permit from there, right?
Yes.
So, all right, thank you.
Okay, thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
You too.
See you in a couple days probably.
Sounds good.
Just gotta wait for the sun to shine.
Yeah. Really soon.
Thank you, man.
Good.
How'd you know?
Also as allowed, maintain sound.
You can see it.
Just put a note on it, they have numbers to the windows.
I'm just figuring.
Oh, that's fine, yeah. To match existing.
It's spooky.
What's that?
You should look to my right and see what's on TV.
Which elevation did you note the corner?
I did it on the
Plan, I did it on the plan too. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know on the side elevation, but it's
We might disapprove this note.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's approved as note here. Oh, you can note it there. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't.
I was just saying it's not.
yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, I have for the mutton. Nope. You didn't hear from anyone she made it, did you?
I
I would have been shocked.
I did talk to down there.
That's seen it.
We should
Not that they
adjourn.
would ever listen to her.
No. Can we adjourn the meeting at 6:53?
5:53.
5:53? Thank you.
Sure.